sinususpinde ang green, yellow, at red classification ng mga bansa, teritoryo at jurisdictions. Ito ay base sa mga rekomendasyon ng Task Force on COVID-19 New Variants at Sub-Technical Working Group on Data Analytics. Effective February 1, 2022, the entry, testing, and quarantine protocols for international arriving Filipinos and foreign nationals allowed entry into the country shall be as follows, regardless of country of origin. Una, fully vaccinated international arriving passengers shall be required to present a negative RT-PCR test taken within 48 hours prior to departure from the country of origin. Upon arrival, they shall no longer be required to observe mandatory facility-based quarantine, but instead shall self-monitor for any sign or symptom for 7 days, with the first day being the date of arrival. They shall also be required to report to the local government unit of destination upon manifestation of symptoms, if any. Inuulit ko po, ito ay para sa mga fully vaccinated international arriving passengers. Second, international arriving passengers must have the following proofs of vaccination against COVID-19 recognized under existing Iatf regulations. These include World Health Organization International Certificates of Vaccination and Prophylaxis, VaxCert-PH, or National State Digital Certificate of the foreign government which has accepted VaxCert-PH under a reciprocal arrangement unless otherwise permitted by the IATF. Meanwhile, for the unvaccinated, partially vaccinated, or individuals whose vaccination status cannot be independently validated, they shall be required to present a negative RT-PCR test taken within 48 hours prior to departure from country of origin. They shall also be required to undergo facility-based quarantine until the release of their negative RT-PCR test taken on the 5th day, after which they shall be required to undergo home quarantine until their 14th day, with date of arrival being the first day. The local government units of destination and their respective barangay health emergency response teams are tasked to monitor those arriving passengers undergoing home quarantine. In the case of children below 12 years of age who cannot be vaccinated, they shall follow the quarantine protocol of the parent or the accompanying adult or guardian traveling with them. Sa mga nagtatanong, paano naman yung mga nagka-quarantine na as of February 1, 2022? Ang sagot, ang mga individual na nasa parehong sitwasyon ay maaring mag-avail ng mga binanggit kong testing and quarantine protocols by February 1, 2022. The IATF likewise approved the following recommendations of the Technical Working Group. First, effective February 10, 2022, fully vaccinated nationals of non-visa required countries under Executive Order Number 408, Series of 1960, as amended, shall be allowed to enter the Philippines. They shall, however, be subject to the following conditions. 1. Holders of passports valid for at least 6 months at the time of arrival, and with return or outbound tickets to their country of origin or next country of destination. 2, they must have the following proofs of vaccination against COVID-19 recognized under existing Iatf regulations, World Health Organization International Certificates of Vaccination and Prophylaxis, VaxCert-PH, or National State Digital Certificate of the foreign government which has accepted VaxCert-PH under a reciprocal arrangement, unless otherwise permitted by the Iatf. Third, children below 18 years of age are exempted from the requirement of full vaccination and providing proof of vaccination status prior to boarding. Fourth, they shall observe the existing testing and quarantine protocols in place for fully vaccinated international arriving passengers as stated in Section B of this resolution in all ports of entry. 5, the list of non-visa required countries under Executive Order number 408 series of 1960 as amended may be found at dfa.gov.ph/list-of-countries-4-21-day-visa. 6, fully vaccinated nationals shall not be included in the arrival quota set by the Department of Transportation and its one-stop shop. In addition to this, please note that as per Iatf Resolution number 157, beginning February 16, only fully vaccinated foreign nationals will be allowed to enter the Philippines. Ulitin ko po, ang mga foreign nationals ay hindi papasukin sa bansa kung hindi sila fully vaccinated. Also, the Iatf adopted the specific recommendations of the Sub-Technical Working Group on VaxCert-PH. These include 1, all vaccination sites, whether public or private, are required to submit their data to the Vaccine Information Management System within 48 hours from the vaccination event. Pangalawa, all vaccination sites, whether public or private, especially those without any electronic vaccine administration systems, are strongly encouraged to use any of the following to facilitate processing of their vaccination line list data: DICT Vaccine Administration System or DVAS, DVAS Mobile, and DVAS Offline. Pangatlo, all LGUs and its vaccination sites, whether public or private, are enjoined to avail of the VIMS training materials found in iadapt, iadapt.pdrf.org. Sa usaping bakuna, dumating noong Miyerkules ng gabi, January 26, ang mahigit 1 milyon. That's 1,023,750 doses ng Pfizer vaccine na pinili ng pamahalaan. Samantala, nasa higit 1,000 or 1,060 transport workers at commuters ang ating nabakunahan mula Lunes, January 24, 2022 hanggang kahapon, January 27, 2022 sa ating WeVax as one mobile vaccination center ng Department of Transportation at MMDA sa PITX. Ipagpapatuloy po natin ang magandang initiative na ito sa iba't ibang lokasyon na i-anunsyo ng DOTR sa kanilang social media pages.